Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. It's Saturday night, Saturday about 10 p.m. I've just dropped a customer off and I needed a wee break and just to stretch my legs and catch up with you guys basically. When it's raining and especially Saturdays, Uber seems to be very busy. They've also made some positive changes where they've reduced the waiting time when you arrive to pick up the rider. They've reduced it from 3 minutes to 2 minutes, which is a positive and which is good as well. It makes things go faster, basically, make them, get out early. Otherwise, after 2 minutes, they get charged waiting time. So it's good for the drivers, and it's also, in a way, good for the passengers as well. They've ordered a car, they should be ready, pop in, done. Anyways, friends, it's been day 20 since I gave up my last cigarette, and yes, day 20, I had a relapse. I stopped for 3 months and then I relapsed. Now I've quit again, and I assume it's day 20. You know what? I thought there's no point to keep on logging these days. I'm a non-smoker. I'm free from it, and the only reason was to, inspire others to give up, and also in a way to hold myself accountable when you share these journeys of quitting smoking. Nonetheless, I feel good, life is good, my skin looks good, my energy levels are up there as well, and I'm very productive. I'm busy, I'm working, I'm doing, studying and taking the kids out. So in general, I'm a busy person, and I seem to be enjoying the pressures of getting things done and working. And since I've given up smoking, it has helped me a lot. My energy levels are better. I have more patience. My temper is not up there in terms of, I feel better. I feel more in control. I feel like I have more clarity. So the best thing we can do is give up addictions, friends. It's it's a horrible addiction, just like any other addiction. There is no difference. Addiction is an addiction. You become a slave to it, whether it's smoking cannabis, whether it's vaping, whether it's smoking a cigarette or drinking alcohol. It wants more of you. You have one and then you're on a timer to go to the next one and the next one. So it's a never-ending self-destructive thing. And the best thing we can do is look after our health. I'm an ordinary man. You're an ordinary man, women. We are working class people, vast majority of us. And even if you're not, if you're from the posh side of the world or wherever you are, posh side of society, middle class, upper class, we've got to look after our health and not feed these big profiteering companies, at the cost of our health and addictions. That's the way I see it. And that's the way it should be, friends. I picked up a few young kids this evening, and they've jumped from one bar or one pub to the other. They're all off their head, having a good time in their heads, and they're feeling relaxed, whatever, enjoying themselves with the effects of the alcohol. And then I'm dropping them off to the next pub. So it seems like they're doing a pub crawl, via the Uber. And I just petted them. They're young kids in their 20s, students mainly. And their bodies, it's not going to be like that forever. And these addictions like alcohol are doing the same thing, But we have to find other things, Life is good. If you can keep it simple, keep it natural. And the main thing is to keep active, keep fit. And have a life of purpose, whether you're working, trying to increase your finances, your money. If you have kids, you have to think of their future, be a responsible person. If you have faith in God, it makes the journey so much better, so much sweeter in terms of, you are morally in the right track. And even people without faith can also be morally in the right track. But it takes the pressure and the anxiety of the uncontrollables off your hand. And that's the beauty about it, But nonetheless, friends, today I'm having a cheeky Pepsi. I usually don't drink this sort of stuff, but this is a new shop here They have a place where you can sit down, and it's a bit busy down there, so I'm just going through the shop. It's quiet, so I like to buy something when I'm here and making these videos. And the owner seems to be, you know, a hardworking person trying this venture with his big shop. And yeah, we've been talking. He has a coffee section there, and he says no one's getting his coffees because, you know, the prices are half the price of what these mainstream shops sell. You know, Costa Coffee, Starbucks, and Pret a Manger, and all of these. I told him, which coffee do you sell? You know, because I love coffee. You may know that every morning I go up and get my coffee, and if a coffee ain't right, I will go up to the barista and tell them this coffee is not warm enough, or this coffee is not strong enough. That I'm not shy about. And I've asked him, you know, the machine looks like it's not been turned on all day, so it could be that the coffee doesn't taste good, or it could be that it's not hot enough, or it's not strong enough, it's not intense enough. There's different types of coffee: flat white, macchiato, cappuccino, latte. So I was just trying to give him different ideas or things that may not be right. That's why you're not having the customers come in. But it's good. It's good to talk. It's good to associate with people and, you know, give guidance and feedback, and vice versa. You know, you learn. And association is amazing. You know, we are all creatures that need the social connection. We need to talk. So don't be shy. But life is good, friends. I've rumbled on a bit. I'm going to finish this drink, and I'm going to go for a slash again, and I'm going to head out for Uber and do a few more hours and try to get back home before midnight, because after midnight they're all drunk all over the place, and, you know, it's crazy. And that time my body is telling me I should be home, chilling out, winding down. My ears become too sensitive and they're all loud and rowdy. So I don't want any issues. Anyways, friends, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be checking in hopefully every day from tomorrow onwards.